Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Dan Sand, the young upcoming millionaire, coming at you with day number 22 of my 100-day journey. I want to thank you guys again for joining me. Today I feel very blessed. I feel very grateful because recently something great happened to me, and I just feel so appreciative of it. So about a year and a half ago, I was a senior at my old military school, New Mexico Military Institute in Roswell, New Mexico. And I remember one day, not too long after I believe I got this ring that I wear every day, I was at our senior ring dinner where there was a speaker. This speaker was an alumni of the New Mexico Military Institute. He only attended it for a short time, but his story was amazing. His name is Fletcher Gale. And Fletcher Gale is the founder, president, and CEO of Luke Swings, which is a national nonprofit organization, and founder and CEO of the Grinnell Group, which is a commercial real estate company. His story is amazing. He's the kind of person who really put his heart into what he's created. Luke Swing is a company that allows people to be closer to the families that are military veterans. So military veterans get hurt, and they're home, they're in a hospital, wherever. They help people book flights, housing, hotels, everything to be closer to their family during those times, so that they can be with their loved ones while they're hurting in the hospital. And he's created a great organization with that. And he's been on Fox News multiple times because the lives he's impacted and touched. And now that, but with his company, the Grinnell Group, a commercial real estate company, he's also helped many people who are entrepreneurs get offices for their businesses. So he's helping entrepreneurs. He's using entrepreneurship to help military veterans. And by what I know of Fletcher Gale, he's a great man with a big heart. And I'm honored and privileged to be a friend of his and to be learning from him. Because I remember a year and a half ago, after he shared his story, how he ended up having to leave New Mexico Military Institute to be closer to his father. To be closer to his father because his father was passing away. He stayed with his father, he ended up staying home, and something probably changed in his heart, which caused him to be such a great man, if he wasn't already. And at the end of the day, I approached him, I said, hey, Mr. Gill, you really inspired me. I really like what you've done. And I just want to let you know, I may be young, I may not have done much, but I have a dream. And my dream is to create an international nonprofit organization, that does political restructuring and resource delegation. And my dream in that specifically has become more and more specific, but it's the same today as it was a year and a half ago, and it was 3 years ago. And I remember he said to me, that's a great dream. I'd love to see that happen. And he said, here's my business card, let's stay in touch. He said, give me a call, give me an email. He was so supportive and so helpful. Because one thing I've learned about successful people, they're never going to tell you can't do it. They're always going to tell you can do it and to go for it. So what I did is I went ahead and I emailed him. I asked him what advice he could give. He emailed me. He went above and beyond. He emailed me more than 2 pages of information of how to start a nonprofit company, exactly what the licensing, paperwork, everything would look like, what to expect. But not only that, he offered me resources from his own company to help me do that. I was just in disbelief. But I was a senior in high school and I didn't have an entrepreneurial mindset at that time. I said the timing isn't right. Right now I need to focus on school, but thank you so much for that offer. Little did I realize this was my first exposure to entrepreneurship. At the young age of 18 years old, before I even graduated high school, I was offered the ability to start my own company. And at that time I didn't really realize what I had there until recently. So of course, after I started my entrepreneurship and my business in the current field that I'm in right now, I decided I want to get back in touch with him. So I went ahead and gave him a call. One thing led to another. And now as I'm beginning to license my company, Danson Enterprise, as an LLC, which for those of you who are not financial literate, that means Limited Liability Corporation, okay? And I told him the vision that I have for this company and how it relates to the nonprofit that I'll be creating. This is a for-profit company, but it's going to lead to the creation of an international multi-billion-dollar nonprofit company. And he saw the vision. He said, he told me, I felt so honored when he said this. He said he feels blessed to be part of what I'm creating. And to be honest, I feel blessed just to be, working with people like him. And he's offered me more resources, more people, more things from his network, from his abilities to help me. And I want to help him too. Help him get clients for his real estate commercial business. Because that's what networking is all about. Friendships are all about. Helping each other. Helping each other's businesses grow. Helping each other, each other's dreams come true. Learning more about each other. And what I learned about Fletcher Gill, I'd love to get to know him more. Build more of a friendship with him. He's an amazing person. For those of you hearing this, I would recommend Luke Swings. If you know any military veterans, if you support military veterans, donate to Luke Swings and his commercial real estate company, the Grinnell Group. I would highly recommend to anybody. And I'm excited he's going to be supporting me. I'm already building my team. I'm going to have a bookkeeper and multiple CPAs in my team that are going to help me make this reality. That'll be working or I should say with me, to make Dan Sand Enterprise LLC a reality and a dream that I've always had. And I'm really excited about it to have support of somebody like Fletcher Gill. And I just want to share with you guys because it's something that really goes to show that everything happens for a reason. Every single person you meet for a reason. And one day that person might absolutely, unequivocally change your life. And that's what Fletcher Gill is doing for me right now. And I couldn't say in words how grateful I am to him for that. So guys, I just wanted to share with you day number 22 of my 100-day journey. Things are starting to come into fruition, so stay tuned. I hope you guys got value from this, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and thank you so much. This is Dan Sand, the Young Upcoming Millionaire, signing out. Bye-bye.